It's perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to
GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
On one, ready?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That'll give them 8 that time. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Barnes. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, you get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7.
Now a give right side. It's Barnes.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
12. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On one, ready?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. On 1st and 10, Herbert. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16 at the 31-yard line.
Baylor Tigers.
Herbert.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And now hang on here. Looks like we have an injured player. Yeah, Mark Andrews is in some discomfort.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs. 2nd down and 3.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out from behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
11. First down, Denver.
Now Burrow changing the look.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They juked him. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Burrow. Now he's flushed out right.
That is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
12.
Now Burrow. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we felt counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
Well, I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk. Unsuccessfully, I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Gotta go.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Chris Godwin,
40 yards.
and the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson on for the point after.
It's good to make it 17-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
11, 11, 11.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they go play action now. Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here we go, here we go.
The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
One, ready? 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. 12, 12, 12, stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's taken down, the Chiefs sack. The Broncos in a hurry out trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. They go play action with Burrow. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
11, MT, 11, MT. Stop.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
So just run the clock out. I just do not listen. That's why I can't win. Just run the clock out. It's 13 seconds. I tried it. Man, I beat myself every game.
So time
Same
enough for a
distance.
kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
We'll run the clock out.
This will be brought out from
Good.
the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. Hold the trips right. Hey, hey, go lion, 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 lion.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Great.
Time for a break. We've hit
Stupid.
halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Wow.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Herbert changing things up.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Herbert throwing again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
5-9, 5-9.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking high its way once again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Crowd right. We'll go orange. Hey, Ray. Ready.
Herbert now. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Completed to Hyatt. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, Ray.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
A 24-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold it. Let's get the ball back for us.
At their own 14-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now Burrow on 1st down. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
On 2, ready?
They'll run on 1st down. Barnes. And he's going
going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards off the play. First down, Broncos.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT. 12.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense is moving a little bit, having back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
11, 11. 11 MT, take. Oh, 12, 12, 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Barnes, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
God dog it. Man, he right there. They made him go crazy. Oh, boy.
Turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
11, 11, 11, 11.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. 42. Stop. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point
Right there, you got to make that stop.
Ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert on 1st down now. He connects with Hyatt. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now it's Herbert. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
This is 1st and 10. Herbert going to change the play here.
12. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Baylor Tigers. 21. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert.
Threw it right to him. Oh, no. I should have just streaked him. I didn't. I am a choke artist. Oh, boy. Just a choke artist.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now we'll throw right side.
Choke artist.
Start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
11 MT take. Stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's caught right side by Palmer. And he's going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
12. 11 MT.
Here we go with Burrow. That is caught inside the 5. And with inside
Choke. Choke the first half, choke the second half. Do not play smart football.
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now they show
Ooh, that was a good play.
run up the middle here.
And he's a
Choke.
for the late touchdown.
Choke
And in the
artist.
final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Broncos 35, Chiefs 20. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how